A while ago, I had some requests to kind of explain to you, Natalie, how do you pick out coordinating fabric, without just picking every fabric in the line that it was made for, And so I thought I would do a little video to try to explain how I go about that a little bit. Maybe it will help you, maybe it will make it easier for you. Just know that it really doesn't matter. Ultimately, I've made quilts that have every ugly fabric that I own in it, and they turn out beautiful. So if you have any questions, certainly you can contact me, quiltculture.art, and ask any questions that you need to and reference the video. So here we go. How do I pick out fabric? Well, I have a lot to pick from, so we'll just pick one off the wall. Say this one. This one's fairly easy because it has lots of colors in it. So we can go several directions with this. And what I customarily do is I take it up to the wall and I just go, okay, what looks good? What looks good? So I'm feeling like maybe this orange might be good with that. And I'm feeling like there's kind of a blue teal type color. I don't know if this one is good, not bright enough, needs to be brighter. So maybe I will go over here. This one has several different blues in it. It's a little bit too green to my taste. So, how about this one? That one looks good. There's some kind of fuchsia type colors. I feel like that one might be good. And you might go, oh gosh, Natalie, I don't know, that's pretty crazy already, but not really. So some greens, regular bright green, maybe. Let's see. Maybe that, maybe this. Oh, yes. Can you see? All right, so let's just say that this right here is my colors. What do you think? Good? Can you see them all? Can you see that they're all in there? Can you see, if you take this, that all those colors are in there, all in varying amounts? Could we focus on something else, like focus more on the blues? Sure, absolutely. But as long as all of the colors are in the main piece, it's going to be beautiful. And you might say that's a little too crazy. I don't think so. Try it out. Okay, so that looks good, but let's try a different one. Let's try something maybe a little bit more subtle. So let's try this. Looks like trees. It has a hint of kind of Aboriginal in it, so maybe we should start there and go over to the Aboriginal fabrics and see what we can find. I'm feeling like the yellow is not dominant, but I'd like it to stand out more. So maybe the first thing I'll do is pair it up with that. See how there's a little bit of that gold in there? And this has little dots of the red. And so it kind of keeps with that dotted. There's circles in here. There's circles in here. It's all very complementary. Now, there's a black. So I'm going to go with like a black and white. Maybe this one. Okay. So you can see how that's complementary. And then maybe we should go away from the Aboriginals a little bit and get some more blues in there. How about that blue? Does that look good to everybody? Okay, so We have blue. And there's this really nice, kind of almost like a corally, pinky type color. It's kind of an odd color, but let's try to find it. I feel like maybe, what do you think of that? Too much? Maybe. Let's try this one here. Similar, right? But I feel like that one is better. So let's stick that in the mix. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you think of that? Okay, so apparently my daughter doesn't feel this is subtle. She says subtle, Mom, more pastel. Okay, well, how about this one right here? I love this print. I think it's gorgeous. Let's find something that'll go with it that's subtle. All right. I'm gonna go with this kind of purpley color. So here's what I'll say about this. This right here is too bright. Okay. The white on the flowers, or the lighter purple on the flowers, is good, but it's not good enough to bring it down, bring the volume down to match that. So I'm going to say no on that one. I feel like this orange right here could go. How about that? Too bright? Maybe, maybe not. Let's leave it for now. All right. Let's go back and try to find maybe this peach color. Hey, maybe we can put a white in there. That would be good. Maybe a white with a little gray dot. That's pretty. I like it. Okay. A peach color. Maybe this one right here. How do you like that? Oh, yes. That's good. It's got a little texture. It's got a fluctuation in the color, which is nice. And you'll notice that the orange, the further we get away here, that the orange is actually probably pretty good, because this is a fairly bright orange. So maybe we'll find something in the purple, or we could go with this green. I think maybe even the green. Maybe we just ignore the purple and do the green or a gray. So let's take this to the wall. See if we can't find a green that is similar. How about this? I think maybe. Actually, I think that's very nice. So, do we like the orange? Not so much. I don't really like that orange at all. Let's try the purple, or maybe even let's find this blue, this teal blue. So I'm going to go with the blue, and let's see, somewhere, maybe this. Here we go. Is that right? I think that I like the green less. I like the blue more. So the green's a reject, only in this instant. And maybe we will go with this, which is actually the coordinating fabric that came with the line. So what do you think of this? Let's put this one in here. Oh, there we go. Pretty? Yes, pretty. So now we have 3 examples of fabric choices, all very different. Really none from the same line as the main fabric came from. So it's really just a function of using all of the different nuances, the patterns, the color tones, and all of that to match. And like I say, a lot of people are like, oh, Natalie, I need practice. I'm not very good at that. Well, you know what? You might be better than you think. And if you're not, that's okay. We have a solution, and we are going to have a program where you can buy half yard cuts, either 4, 6, 8, or 10 every single month. then we will coordinate them for you and you'll receive them. It'll be a big surprise, kind of like Christmas every day. And maybe that will help you expand your quilting box and expand your color choices. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope it was helpful. As always, you can give me a call. We're at the shop Monday through Saturday, 10 to 3, and I'm more than happy to help. Send me an email or a message on Facebook. Thanks so much.